Daniel, every boat you were on exploded, it seems like.
Yeah, it's true. Every season I seem to be on a boat and
it explodes.
Yeah, it explodes, or we lose children, something.
Yeah, something terrible happens. Yeah. Something terrible has happened really to all of the characters. How many times do you think you were beaten as Ben Linus?
How many episodes was I in?
And just double it?
It was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of beating.
It was a lot, more than most TV characters.
Were you disliked personally on the set? Why all the beatings?
No, and I'm happy to say I never saw a glimmer of relish in anyone's eye when they were coming after me.
Uh-oh. All right, well, we'll be back with more in the cast, and also going to tell you how you can get your very own piece of the island, including delicious boxed lasagna, as our Aloha to Lost continues.
Delicious.
Lost, the final season, and the complete collection are available on Blu-ray and DVD August 24th. Individual episodes are also available on iTunes.
If you want to own a piece of lost history, this summer there will be an auction online where you can bid on such items as Walt's Flash comic book, and in Espanol, you can get one of Locke's knives, you can get a box of Dharma Initiative lasagna, and you know, to really enjoy lasagna, you should eat it out of the box. So go to profilesinhistory.com and register, and all the proceeds go to charity, which is a nice thing to do. Let's meet the rest of the castaways, shall we? Please welcome Richard Alpert, Nestor Carbonell, Daniel Widmore, Jeremy Davies, Charles Widmore, Alan Dale, and Michael Dawson, Harold Perrineau. Welcome, everyone. I think we should start probably with the maybe the biggest question for Nestor. Are you or are you not wearing eyeliner?
I was in a bookstore about a month ago with my wife and my kids, and we're just in line, and I feel this presence behind me, and I hear this man just say, "Wow, those really are natural." and I turn around, and at first I thought he was talking about my wife, and then I was like, and then I realized he's looking at me, and I go, so I said, thank you.
That's right. People don't realize you're a one-quarter raccoon, and hence. Jeremy, I heard that somebody pulled a prank on you as far as regarding this appearance on the show.
Indeed.
What did they tell you was going to happen here?
I'm devastated because I hear it's not happening.
Yeah, tell everyone what it was, and I'd like to know who told you this too.
I heard from somebody that there was going to be strip poker and a snowball fight.
A snowball fight.
And I rehearsed, man. That's all I prepared.
Are you often the victim of little practical jokes like that? Well, you really believe there's going to be a snowball fight here?
I did.
Don't worry, there'll be no snowballs. Michael, first of all, Harold, I'm sorry, I'm calling you Michael.
Everybody does it, man. It happens all the time. I don't know.
Why don't you just change it to Michael?
I might as well.
Michael's a nice name.
They're the same.
Friends could call you Mike.
Okay.
First of all, thank you for killing Ana Lucia. So, no. Your character did some bad things, and you weren't in the church.
Right.
Where do you think Michael is?
Well, I think, that we answered that. He's stuck on the island.
Still roaming on the island?
Roaming on the island with the other people, just whispering to people. For the rest of us, for eternity, whispering. It sucks.
You're sentenced to muttering.
Exactly.
And Alan, what do people say to you when they meet Charles Widmore? Because I have to say, even just you walking out here, I got a little nervous.
Nothing.
Nothing, huh? Nothing at all?
They don't talk to me.
They don't.
Which is very nice.
Yeah, I bet, sure. In Australia, you play like a very friendly TV dad.
Yeah, I was Australia's favourite dad for many years.
So you go from being like Australia's Bill Cosby to
Charles Widmore.
To Charles Widmore, who at the end maybe he was redeemed somewhat as well. Would you agree with that?
I wish you hadn't asked me that question. I still don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Well, I think there are a lot of blurry lines as far as who's good and who's bad on the show.
Yeah.
But you were pretty bad.
Well, I thought it was fun.
Harold, what happened to Walt? He's 8 feet tall now, right? And
He's 8 feet tall and dating, and so I don't know. That's what happened to him.
Yeah, so it's his fault because he had to go and grow that you weren't on the show that much.
Well, yeah, sort of. Maybe.
Well, you got to give these kids cigarettes. I told them Gary Coleman. I did when they first started. Nobody
They were hoping
listens
for
to
Gary
me.
Coleman, but it didn't work out that way. He actually, poof, grew. So.
Well, when we come back, we have something very special. We have some of the alternate endings to the show. These are things that, well, you can only see them here tonight. But first, before we do that, let's take a quick look back at the tender moments from Lost.
Have a word with
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Aloha to Lost, brought to you by Bud Light. Yahoo Mail gives you 100% unlimited storage so you never have to delete an email, ever. And now you can get social content in Yahoo Mail, like tweets from your friends, right from your inbox.
Thank you, Michael, and the Cletus. Executive producers Damon Lindelof and Carlton Hughes. These are the guys that are responsible for the day-in, day-out writing of the show. They claim that they have known how Lost would end all along since the beginning, but that does not mean there was only one ending. They actually chose from a few and even shot a few. And here now, and you're only going to see this here, what they left on the cutting room floor, the alternate endings to Lost.
And then the bomb exploded. And the submarine blew up.
Well, that's great. So what do we do now?
I'm sorry, Saeed. The tribe has spoken.
What? You mean that figuratively, right?
No. You gotta leave the island, man. Gotta go.
What are you talking about?
Who are you?
Yeah. You look familiar. You on TV?
I'm Jeff Probst. Hello?
You've got to be kidding me. Where have you been?
No idea.
I did not spend 5 years in the Republican Guard. Get shot by Roger. Get drowned in a pond. Take a bomb to the stomach on a submarine to be eliminated by Jeff Probst.
Is that the way The Survivor ends?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Great.